So we're heading up to the game in Chicago this weekend, and I am super excited. But every time I go to an away stadium, it gets me thinking about game etiquette, the appropriate way to behave at a game. So let's talk about it. The sound of the crowd, the overpriced beers that we buy anyways, the overpriced food, high fives, body paint, the adrenaline. I love it, sign me up, always 100% let's go. But we've all encountered an a-hole or a b-hole or two that don't really care about ruining everybody else's fun. So here are my personal do's and don'ts for attending a live game. And before we dive in, remember, hit that like button, subscribe, and follow me on social media at Rach Marie Sports on Twitter, at Rachel Marie Sports on Instagram, and Rachel Marie Sports on Facebook. Let's get to it. Do cheer for your team's successes, even if you're at an away game. Chill out, home crowd. They paid for their tickets too. Don't purposely address your cheering at any other rival fan. Taunting shouldn't happen on or off the field. If someone's picking at you, let it roll off your shoulders. No need to engage. Do get your food and drink on. Chow down on that $10 hot dog and sip on that $9 PBR. This is the place for it. Don't get so lit off of those PBRs and your pregame tailgate that you spill all over the people around you. Do read your tickets carefully and make sure that you're headed to the right seat to avoid that awkward, "Hey bud, you're in my seat." Don't be the fan that gets up 800 times a game and makes the entire row adjust over and over again. If you've got to do it, be gracious. Consider a catheter if you need one, or at least a seat at the end of the row. Do jump up and down when your team scores. It feels really good to let that excitement out. Don't be the Lone Ranger standing when it's completely unnecessary and you're blocking other fans' views. Down in front. Do let yourself feel like a kid. Don't act like a child. Don't be the person screaming profanities into an actual child's ear. Be aware of the crowd around you. I'm sure that little Timmy's mom or little Ashley's dad doesn't appreciate if you can't just keep it down a little bit out of respect for their family, because they're trying to enjoy the game too and not teach their kids every word in the book at the same time. So basically, keep your language to a minimum for all the little ears around. Do generally be polite. Please and thank yous to the event staff and other guests can go a long way. And don't expect anybody to treat you differently than you're treating them. Most importantly, have fun. Let other people have their fun and make some awesome memories regardless of the outcome.